All right. 1 second. You got it fixed right before we're going live. Fantasy Grounds is up, so you guys can log in.
Yeah, some of us ran already.
All right. Yep. Alrighty, I guess all my stuff I had.
Got out of the house to play in-person Magic the Gathering last week for the first time in over a year.
Say that again. I didn't hear you. So
I got out of the house to play in-person Magic the Gathering last week for the first time in over a year.
Gotcha.
Feels nice.
We're on 20. Yep. All right. There. All right. Now I got to remember everything that was going on again. All right. Boom. Boom. Everybody's logging in. I think we know what we're doing.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
You would think. But we're rejects. So no, we don't know what we're doing. Bring the mic closer to my face. All right. And map so people can see what the hell is going on. Okay. All right. Well, that was short-lived. But I do want to stream some Minecraft sometime. I got to start streaming that sometime. So, alrighty. All right, folks.
Are you streaming the server?
My server, you mean? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't, but I want to. It's just everything been going on. I had a chance to, and only day that's open right now is really Sunday, and I've kind of to keep that open just to relax.
It's supposed to be a day of rest.
Yeah. So, but I guess I got in 10 minutes of fishing.
Sunday's my big day of work.
Yeah, for you it is. That's right. All right. So I think we are waiting. Everybody is in. Everybody get the map.
And what are we waiting?
Just resetting my stuff up here.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see. Send everybody in the map. Make sure it's all pulled up, and we can get started. And,
I'm good.
Okay. Robert, you're in too, it looks like. Let me make sure the map.
I am in.
Okay. All right. Well, then, folks, that was what we call a tease. Okay. We're back. We just want to see who's going to hang out, who is dedicated. Okay. Needs to be committed, really. Let's do introductions. Let's get playing since we're a little bit behind. Felinial, you're up first. Say hello to everybody, please.
Hello, everybody. I am Felinial, the 17th level Wood Elf Druid Monk, and I am also playing Quetzal, the 17th level Lizard Folk Fighter Paladin, until he shows up late. Hopefully.
He might show up. Yeah, he might come stomping in here. Shadow.
I am Shadow, the 17th level Tabaxi Scout.
And Linder.
Hello, everybody. I'm playing Linder. I'm a 17th level half-elf bard wizard.
Okay. There we go. All right, folks. Yeah, so we're in the middle, or not really the middle, down deep in the dungeon of the Mad Mage. And they are down on the level here. They have dealt with some stone golems walking around. There's one that was very crazy, and it was breaking other ones apart and sticking pieces of the pieces, the limbs and legs and heads and all that to its body. They have found a huge stalagmite in the middle of one huge cavern that gave off a nasty beam of something that they said, no, thank you. And continued on down south into a darkened area. Found some Durgar that were kind of hanging out. Then we're talking about raiding something, and then raised some undead, bunch of mummies, along with their leader. And it just finished up. We finished up last week killing the mummy, and then getting what was in the altar. Finding a bunch of stuff and around the altar and all that, I believe. And where'd all the pins go? Wow, they disappeared. Wow, I must have moved one or deleted one. Oops. So with that being said, you found a bunch of coins and stuff like that, some flawed diamonds, an electrum teapot. And then there was a rusty warhammer that was laying on the ground, and Shadow reached down to get it, and as soon as you touched it, it just kind of all dissipated. And so that's, we pick up the action there. Might as well just jump right on into it.
Did we take a short rest at the end of last week?
Look at your dice. I see that you haven't. Yeah. Well,
I am down a combat inspiration. That's how I know.
Okay. There you go.
I suggest take one.
I concur.
Okay. Boom. Short rest given.
So I guess we want to go east around this curve of this cave, right?
It would seem so.
You want the tokens locked? Guess not.
I'll lock them when y'all get ready. Yeah. Like everybody moves in, and then we lock them. How about that? You should not look into anything like that. Okay, you look down south into another open area.
Before we go any further, Linda, did you want to use any hit dice?
Oh yeah, I suppose you're right. I should here. Give myself a song of rest as well.
Song of rest?
Yeah. You move in, look into this area. It's a 15-foot high dome ceiling. It's empty.
There, I'm good now.
All right.
Let's see what that brings out.
Shadow moves there. Linder moves there. Felinial moves there. And Quetzal moves. All right. That's all I needed. Yeah. All right. So as soon as y'all move in there, you begin to see all this Karen versus time starts to turn. Okay. So as soon as y'all step in there, tentacles begin to appear from the walls, the floors, the ceilings, everywhere. You just see them all of a sudden just kind of merge out of the walls. Linder and Shadow can make me dexterity saving throws.
I'm gonna re-roll that one. I'm assuming it's a fail.
Way to go!
That's
alrighty. So as always, Shadow goes whatever and just slaps him away and all that. But unfortunately, Linder, that is not well enough.
All right.
Yeah, and
I guess that's that.
You take, one of these things wraps and gives you some lovely acid damage and is wrapped around you, has grappled you. What are the rest of y'all doing as you see this long, slender, pink tentacle that does not understand the word no touchy, is doing that exactly?
Do the tentacles appear to be able to reach the center of the room, or
They're all over the tentacles erupt from the floor, walls, and ceilings, and they are all 15 foot long. The whole room is sliping around with them.
What a terrible place.
They all started appearing, and one of them, like I said, is now wrapped.
Shadow can get out fairly easily.
Well, they've started their. I'm at you two, right? I'm looking at Felinial and Quetzal. What do y'all do?
We'd probably take a step back. Like, what the hell is that?
You may take steps back. All right. I will need. So, Linder's grappled. Shadow, what do you do? Start of another
I will
turn.
shadow step.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. You're going to shadow step out of there. Whee! That's right, Cyber. A grapple by Linder. Starts his turn grappled by the tentacle. You're going to take another.
Can I not get a turn?
You are getting one, but now that you've started your turn in there,
It does both?
It does both, my friend.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it starts your turn in there, or
That's silly.
Yeah, I know, isn't it? But see, you're grappled, so
Great.
So you get more acid, but now you may try to another dexterity saving throw. No, actually, grapple. Yeah, it's going to be that because these are true. No, actually,
All right, I rolled a 19. Whatever the save is, I rolled a 19.
Oh, well, that's actually okay. So you break the grapple, sir. I will give it that to you. It's a nice roll.
Excellent.
So, normally I would strength on strength, but because
Right.
this is a dex save with these guys. So, but so yeah, they gives you some more sizzle. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And what do you do? Move out of the room. Yeah,
I do my movement.
Yeah, we're gonna say it's halfway. So you're gonna take one more step back. It's basically halfway through. Let's say, like right here. That's the demarcation line. As soon as you step there, you notice all of a sudden you turn around, y'all looking, the tentacles just disappear.
Yeah, of course. Naturally. It's not actually something to attack. It's just some stuff that's going on.
Seems like some sort of magical trap.
Yeah.
Do we want to try to do something about it and see what's on the other
ritual
side
up my
of this?
detect magic and see if it's detectable. If
Okay.
it's detectable, I can dispel it.
Aura of conjuration magic is throughout the whole cave.
I will attempt to dispel it, I guess.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, you cast the spell.
Yes.
Nothing happens.
Of course, nothing happens.
The aura is still there.
So are the tentacles still there? Or they go away?
No, they just as soon as he
come
crossed
back
the
whenever
line,
you're in the room.
they disappeared. Totally disappeared. Just right before your eyes.
And what spell did you cast, Linder?
Dispel.
Okay, let's go around and go this way.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, y'all could actually give that to you. You can step in there. It's a small little room. There are small little rivulets of water trickling down the back wall, this 15-foot high cavern. The way that the water trickles down and all that, the stone has eroded and it makes the natural frise of a hunched human male leaning down to pick up a staff while a great blue dragon sneaks up behind him. That's all carved into the rock in this room.
So, Linda, you said you have a detect magic going, right?
Yes.
Nothing magical in this area at all.
Where is this carving of the man?
The whole room. It says, the 15-foot high cave has eroded the stone in a spectacular way all along the back wall. This natural frise resembles a hunched human male leaning down to pick up a staff while a great blue dragon sneaks up behind him.
I look up at the ceiling.
15 foot high. You see this? You see rock. That's it.
No creatures or anything in there?
Nope. Not at all.
Okay. I will step in to where the guy is searching or reaching for a staff and search for like a secret compartment.
You roll away in the tower, please. Don't detect anything. Looks like the staff is actually embedded. It looks like it's not of the same material rock, but it's embedded in the rock. So it's part of this formation. You can detect that, but as far as looking around and all that, you do not detect anything else. And Lender's not getting any magical ping at all. He is if he wants to go back to the other room where the tentacles are. He can go check.
No, not really.
Hey,
no.
I'm just giving. I want you to feel.
No, it's okay. What do you mean?
Yeah, and y'all can.
So you said the staff in the wall seems like it's made of something different material than the stone.
It's rock.
Wall.
It's not the same rock. You can tell, but it is a stone. It is a stone staff. It's embedded into the frise. There's no way by the looks of it, you can tell the water that's trickled down, and you can see how it's over time has carved this out. It looks very natural to you, the carving, but that staff looks like it was placed there or embedded somehow into the wall.
I have a silver dagger, so I'm going to pull that out and see if I can chip that staff off the wall.
It would take you a very long time. It is embedded into the wall. You would have to break it out. It's not, there's not a seam line, where the staff's at. It's just part of the rock formation now. Like it's embedded into it.
All right, I'm done then.
Yeah. You'll see to the north is just, and then you've got, tunnel going east. That's right, Cyber. They were tentacles. They were lovely little pink tentacles. I mean, come on. Come on. Turns and goes south. All right.
I don't want Hallister's grimy little grubbers on me.
Alrighty. So Shadow, y'all come around the corner, and you see begins to move out, and then it begins to open up into another hallway, into another big area, and you see what definitely is a stone golem is. There's two of them standing, kind of somewhat blocked. There's just two pillars, columns of rock that support. You're moving closer, and they're just they're staring straight. Let's see, 20-foot high ceiling roughly. You can tell. Well, actually, you have to get closer, but I'm not too worried about it. Oh, you don't see the other one. Sorry. You see these two stone golems that look exactly like a mad mage. Like you've seen the other golems walking around in this place. And they are just standing to this side of these two stone columns, rock columns that support the ceiling up above. And you can see that there's more You'll also see you're not that you can tell, but I'm not worried about it. Is the thou shalt not pass indicators for a tunnel going south. The golem's just there, not moving. You know what, Francis? I'm evil.
Shall we?
Yeah, I'm down.
Do you want to go first this time?
Going to Shadow Cloak.
He's invisible.
Do you want to go first this
Take out
time, Leonard?
Yeah, I will not take out my sword yet. Give Shadow a round to
Thank
get
you.
some distance.
Thanks,
sure,
Lynn,
let's
for the
just
follow.
let's start with a. What do you think? Weren't these guys resistant to lightning bolt last time or something?
I don't recall.
What's with that little piece there?
Oh, it's a secret, Robert. Come on.
Well, I just walked by it, so.
My erupting earth is bludgeoning as opposed to fire or something like that. So it probably would be better than
Actually, I have an idea here.
Any day now,
Sorry,
acid boy.
I've got magical bludgeoning. I mean, yeah, let's just try the lightning bolt. That's fine.
Oh, please, you shall.
I don't see them doing very well on a dex save, but let's give it a shot here.
You don't think they're very dexterous?
They have
Come
advantage
on.
though.
Yeah, they do have advantage. It rolled
They
already.
do have advantage, but they failed.
They both failed. And we're off to a horrible start already. All right, roll initiative.
Not the greatest damage, but
Why didn't that roll
It's
for
something.
me? What the bleep? What the hell? Roll NPC initiative. Okay. What did it say? Huh.
Did your system break again?
No. I rolled it, but it didn't do it. It zeroed them out, but there we go. Okay, well. Okay, we're after it. Quetzal. We need... Do they have... Actually...
So Quetzal will move up to there and hold an attack action until they get within range. Or until one of them gets within range.
Really wouldn't do that. Really? You don't think he would go in there and do
Well,
it?
the last time
he doesn't really
used his-
dash.
Last time he used his crossbow, and
Yep.
it
Ting.
did nothing.
Yeah, you're
So,
fine.
Yeah, so there's no reason to dash up there and let them get an attack. So they'll come closer to him, and then he can attack them.
You're making Quetzal think now. That's
No, I'm
hurting.
just thinking for him.
I know. That's hurting. All right, Shadow.
Actually, never mind. Go ahead.
What's up, Tombstone?
I'll move up there.
Yeah. Hit.
Not hearing any music.
Here, sorry. Now you are.
No worries. Nice.
I'll move down there.
Ooh, am I
Yeah,
though?
yeah. Miss.
And miss.
That's a hit.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any music still.
What?
Not on the stream either.
Stream. Well, let me turn off this then. Stream should be hearing it now. But y'all aren't hearing
Yes.
the music?
The stream is hearing music now.
I am not, but I usually don't.
Well, I'm patching it back through to B1. Sadness. It's really it's low. Let me bring it up some. And y'all say y'all aren't hearing that.
Millennial's turn.
Yep, I'm gonna come up here and do a green flame blade attack.
Weird. God darn it. I hear the music. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, so I flipped that on, and I brought that up while they're both stunned, right? Yeah. So I'm
Yeah, you can approve my move. I went up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, I'll just sit here and not do anything.
Okay.
Okay. Let me check Discord and make sure sound settings are right there. Voice meter. Weird. One time y'all hear it, next time y'all are not. Well, another
Very weird.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm flipping on the service to send it back toward. Anyway, so all right, wonderful. Linder, preview move.
I'm gonna whack him. And I'll spit out a skill. Put it on Shadow.
Thank you.
You can do it, buddy. Go get him with that extra D10, I mean.
What's got the extra D10?
Yep. No, Shadow did. Nice.
Oh, crit.
Ooh, yeah, double crits. Doesn't change anything,
What?
but it's still spicy.
Whatever.
Where is that divine smite?
Slide echo from. All right.
I think it's one of his class features.
Yeah, I know that. I'm looking for the effect.
It might be in the bottom, or it might be up in the top area, right under the weapons.
I mean, I'm looking at all of them. I don't see it.
My class traits are between my spell slots and my racial abilities.
What are we looking for him?
I'm looking for divine smite effect.
Yeah, class traits, third one down.
Yeah, I got the effect, but I hit my shortcut key to roll damage. I rolled damage with Foligno code. Can you refund that to him?
Okay. I should have done it, right? I did the... Who was it to? It was on Stonecloak 8. Yeah. There we go.
There you
go. Thank you.
There it is. Bonk.
Okay, so now...
Nice.
That's one down. And he will move up on action surge.
I think voice meter's acting up because I'm coming across the stream now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear music on the
Nothing.
stream now.
Yeah, it's gone back off. Yeah, something's going on. All right, we killed him.
Yeah,
right.
Moving up, action surging, do it.
Yeah. While we're doing that, I'm going to restart voice meter real quick.
Oh, a miss.
Wow.
Boom, boom, boom. That's... All right, Shadow. Let's take a look here. What do we got? Settings. Damn it.
Make sure you drop that stun back on him before you start swinging.
Mm-hmm.
It will be output. Okay.
I'm putting on that combat damage.
All right.
Yep.
Nice, I got a 10 on that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Money.
No, it's not. Money.
That was extremely money. I don't know what you're talking about.
No stunning on this one.
I was trying to decide if I need to. And I'm going to flurry of blows and do that again. And miss.
Totally gone.
Lift him off, Linder.
Will do.
Weird, weird, weird.
Pass your turn, Duff. You're stunned.
Yeah, whatever.
It's giving you time to work on other things.
I know, and I'm still, I'm not sure why it's not working. Go figure. Go figure. So. Weird.
Wow. He must be just barely holding on.
1, 2, yeah. So that's my mic. You're, well, I'm not now. So there, yeah, I'm playing around with the levels. So for some reason, yeah, once again, I wish he would work on giving Sirenscape its own sound channels and all that, but he's not gonna. We're gonna keep it.
Number
All right.
2's done.
All done. All right, we're back. We'll screw around with the sound later. So, because it's playing, but nobody's hearing anything. Awesome. You know what? I'll turn Sirenscape off for a second, and then we'll just see.
Southeast.
All right. So, in this room, you got 2 broken apart golems. That's it. That's all you see. And you see passageways going north, northeast, and west.
I'll come over here in this little alcove-looking area and take a look around.
Make a perception check in the tower, please. You find rock on a stone wall.
Hey guys, there's a really nice stone wall over here.
It's purty. But that's it.
Hey, I was coming to look at your wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now you're just going to walk away?
Yep.
It's right there. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I want you to tell me about it.
It's a nice stone wall. Just look at it and admire it for a minute. I'm going to go down this hallway over here.
Okay, bye. I'm busy looking at this nice wall.
All right. So you see into a big cavern, and you see what looks to be, there are piles of rubble all over the ground. You're seeing just different, and then you stare a little bit more longer at it, and you see that look like they're pieces of arms and legs and claws, and you see then looks like pieces of stone wings laying on the ground, and then you see that what looks a ramp. See, there's a ledge that goes up. A ramp goes up about 20 feet high to another area.
Oh, okay.
That's going up. Look from here. It looks like it's going down.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It says a ramp hugs the south wall and climbs to a 20-foot high ledge. So
I could see how
yeah,
I could see how they were trying to do it, but it looks weird.
Yeah.
Looks
It's hard
like
to draw
a
See
verticality on a 2D
the
map.
darker lines at the top, which is the edge. The bottom
looks
line,
like a
see,
giant
does not.
platform against the wall.
Yeah. So, but anyway, that's what you're seeing.
Nothing on my detect magic.
You well, you'll move in there. Yeah, there's going to be. You see something from the ledge area glowing up. Yeah, shadow. You just kind of see going around. Okay, so y'all move. Yeah, you see that. What you again? You walk through some of the floor. You're seeing the rubble and all that. You recognize it that they're pieces of gargoyles, just broken everywhere, all over the floor. Oh, sorry. Yeah, nothing there. More rubble. And the ramp goes up, and you begin to see the rest of the room. And there is a stone arch embedded in the west end of the ledge over here. And it looks like it is the arch, typical, 10-foot high arch and all that. It looks like it's like in a million pieces, like assembled, all sort shapes and sizes, like a jigsaw puzzle almost.
The archway seems like it's broken.
It's all yeah. It looks like it's been shattered into 1,000 pieces and then put back together. Actually, sorry, we'll call it as 100 stone pieces. Big, fairly good size. This arch. They weigh about 10 pounds each. And your detect magic, you're looking at there, and there's one piece. We'll say, just kind of at the, in one of the rising lintel parts, not the lintel, but the arch, the pillars itself.
The sides.
Yeah, the side.
Yeah.
There's one little piece that glows. The rest of it doesn't.
You'd kind of think that it would be the keystone, if anything, of the arch. I'm going to take a closer look. Not touching it yet, though.
It's just one piece inside there, of the 100. Looks like you're kind of studying, you get close and look. Each one's probably about 10 pounds each. Okay.
Does it look like they've been mortared back together, or
No.
are they just stacked?
They're all stacked together. Like it was
great.
It was all, blew apart and it was all put back together.
And what school of magic is this showing up as?
You get a busy signal.
Magic. Maybe the school that does teleportation. I'm assuming this is another gateway. Is there a clue?
Yes,
somewhere
the art. It is exactly what you're used to seeing as a gateway, but there's no keystone or anything like that. I am going to tell you, I have not been given that piece of information, so you can't tell.
Yeah, you can't give it to me if you don't have it.
Yeah, I really can't. But it does, like I said, there is one little piece. Well, 10-pound piece,
Right. One of the 100 pieces.
That's correct.
So we could disassemble this thing and get the magical piece out. They're only 10 pounds each.
And it looks like it'll come out, So
does it seem like the pieces have been put back together correctly?
Yeah, it's a full arch, but you can just tell that it's in 100 pieces. Yes.
Does that one piece look like it can come out without disassembling the arch?
Correct. Yes, it does.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I guess I'll try to take it out.
Yeah, you get a knot, you get your dagger, you got to jig around a little bit, but then you get enough to grip.
Yeah. I just don't want this thing to Jenga down on top of me.
No. Well, You're about to find out, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you slowly start pulling out, and it comes out fairly well. You know, it doesn't. You don't see anything start shifting.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
And as soon as you pull it out, the gate goes boom, 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 and the piece in your hand disappears.
Oh.
The gate is active.
I guess that makes sense.
Does it reappear back in the place where it was?
Nope.
Maybe it'll reappear when the gateway deactivates.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Is there anything else in this room?
Nope.
Interesting that removing the only magical piece is what did it. It's what made the gateway become active. By taking the magic out of it.
Are we head back to the north, or y'all want to go through?
Well, we're not really sure where it goes yet, but we could try it, yeah.
Don't go through yet. If you want to go through,
Yeah.
get away.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll give you guys time. I'll give
Did
it a
you
try
say you
and see
wanted
what's
to go
on the other
through?
side. Sure.
What are we doing now? I'm sorry. What?
I'm giving them time to get out of the area, and I'm gonna try the gate, see where it goes.
Oh shit! Really? All right, 1 second. Uh, 1 second.
No worries.
No,
I guess-
not far enough away. Hold on.
Yeah, y'all could get into the hallway here. I mean, hold on a second. Sorry, folks. Here, have that. There you go. Okay, 1 second. I gotta bring up the map for the level.
You're welcome.
That's okay. It's 15. Where's this at? Oh, damn it. I hate it when you have to go search for it all now.
It's too bad that doesn't like hyperlink or anything.
Surprised it doesn't.
It brings up the map, but then it doesn't tell you got to find the pin.
It doesn't take you. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So, okay. I'm close. I feel like I'm close.
Gotta find a long flat wall.
Well, okay, there it is. Okay, I found it. Yeah, y'all never went to this area. So, okay, you're going to appear. Well, let me open this up. Boom. And quit map. Lender disappears. And Lender, you are bottom right hand corner.
Okay.
And you see
Oh.
Yeah, you never made it to this area.
Yeah.
And what you're seeing is hot. You just get blasted with hot air, and the ledge is, you're looking over the ledge down, and the arch is in the south wall, and it's a piece of a puzzle.
Yep. Okay. Same story. One. All right.
Same
Easy
piece,
enough.
but it's there.
Yep. That makes sense. It goes back and forth between the two gates when people probably. Yeah. That makes sense. All right. I'm gonna go over here and have a little look-see at this door, and
it's just a door.
Yeah. Is it locked? I'm gonna try the
nope.
handle and see if it turns.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, it's just a step. They pivot on an axis.
Cool.
Yeah, you open it up. You look into a hallway.
I'm just gonna kind of peek the corners and see what's over here.
You'll see a long hallway going south.
Oh.
You have not been in this area at all.
All right. That's enough for me. I don't want to get too far. I'm going to pull the piece and go back through.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and whoop. Bloop. Okay. You're back. I'm not worried about
Start
the
my
effects
trip down the ramp.
Yeah. All right, you go find your companions.
Where'd you go?
I went to the purple bridge over the lava crevice. There's actually an area over there that we haven't been to yet.
Oh yeah, the bridge. Right,
Your,
gotcha.
your ghost
Yeah.
paladin that you left hanging, Millennial. You know.
So there is actually some unexplored terrain down there that we can now access with that gate. If you guys want to do that at some point.
Okay.
So you're back here. Yep.
I like that gate being red. That way we know there's some stuff there that we haven't seen yet. It's kind of it's
my dice
really
color
apparent.
changed. Yeah, I changed my dice color. All right. Okay. Here, I'm going to unlock tokens for a second so y'all can move around. You're going to see, and then yeah. Well, it's up to you if you want to go that way or not. And I'll show you these caverns here to the left. Just go into this big area, same area to the west there. Yeah, and Asmo, this is Mad Mage. This is the Mega Dungeon. Yes, Under Mountain. Then
that pass through also? No, it doesn't. Okay.
It's boring not having any music, but it wasn't working.
I know you want to go down that narrow passageway, Shadow. Yep, there he goes.
He did. Shadow,
Of course I do.
Yeah, you do. So let me shut all that level down because I don't need that anymore. You begin to you look, Shadow, into this room. You see another cavern area. You see a 4-inch, 8-foot wide, 10-foot long regular indentation is carved into the floor of this 20-foot high cavern. On the south wall, right to your right and all that, you see a loose pile of carved, painted stones. They look kind of big, 25-poundishes.
Carved, painted stones.
Yeah, you can't tell, but they look like they're yep. And what did we say? A 4-inch deep, 8-foot wide, 10-foot long. I guess.
In what shape is it? In a circle or a square?
Regular rectangular indentation. Sorry if I didn't say that. Rectangular. It's carved into the floor of this 20-foot high cavern ceiling. And you'll see hallways going up that way and that way.
Is there anything above this rectangle?
Just the ceiling. 20-foot, what did I say? 20-foot high cavern.
Nothing on the ceiling above it or anywhere else?
Nope. And then just this pile
of... What's up with this pile of rocks here?
You just move them around. You get about almost 100. Looks like it's another. They're like all different shapes and sizes and cuts. They're about 25 pounds each, and damned if it doesn't look like another jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, and geez, this would take quite some time to put together.
And the inclination to do so.
No, apparently they're not magical because you didn't say anything about that.
There is no magic coming out of them. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I see anything this way?
Into a big cavern. You see some stalagmites on the floor.
Man, if Quetzal was actually here, he might actually want to play with a super heavy jigsaw puzzle. It seems like it might be something that'd be up his alley.
Got about you look at it, you're guesstimating over an hour's worth of work.
Yeah. Maybe if we take a
puzzle.
Short rest. If we need to take a short rest, somebody can do the puzzle if they don't need the rest.
All of y'all can make investigation checks in the tower if you would like. It's up to you. Yeah. Leonard, you're already confirming that it's an hour's worth of work, and it's a painting of some sort when you put them together.
Interesting. Does it look like it's a good painting?
Don't know. You'd have to put them
Do
together.
the individual blocks look well painted?
Yeah, yes, they do, and they look like they have not worn at all. Been worn at all,
Okay.
laying there. Yep. You almost think it's like it was, you got dusting on them, but dirt and dust from the area and just the
Right.
environment. But it looks like it's the paint was brand new.
This is a puzzle.
What?
I bet these pieces will fit into this rectangle carving.
You could tell. Yes, you can tell
Probably.
that. You can tell that. Yep.
Yep.
Portrait
should do
landscape.
Should we try it?
We should try it.
It looks like it's a portrait.
So it's an hour's worth of work for one person?
With four, that could probably do it in 15
a
minutes.
character can fit all the puzzle pieces together with an hour's worth of work.
Okay, so the four of us working
But
together could do it in 15 minutes?
No, it says if other characters assist, the characters gain advantages on the checks putting it together, but the time to complete the puzzle is not reduced.
That's fine. I don't mind spending an
We
hour.
can
Yeah.
assist and
But
we
it's a
can
short
roll with this.
rest, whether you need it or
Yeah.
not, so.
Right. I mean, is it a rest? We're picking up and moving 25-pound stones around.
Yep.
I'll sit off and watch you guys.
You're looking at him, you estimate there's about 99 pieces there. 99 on the wall. But you start singing. Okay,
All
and
right.
that shadow look. Yeah, so y'all take the hour of time. All right. Short rest. Well, I mean, is it really a short rest when you're doing manual labor?
I'm not doing any of it.
Yeah. So
Oh, I don't need a rest.
yeah, it's already good. You get it anyway. It's not going to hurt. So you start to put it together, and you begin to see that it forms almost an identical image of what was in the cavern wall with the staff fluennial. You begin to start putting it together, and you see it's Hallister, and he is riding a great blue dragon, and his head thrown back in laughter. And you're putting them all together. Thanks, Casey Prime, for the follow. You start y'all dropping them in and all that, and there's one missing. The last piece.
Okay, well, let's look around this area and see if we can find the last piece.
You don't. You don't
Yeah,
find
right.
it.
I'll come look over in this chamber over here.
When you move into here, you begin to see another big open area again. And
Oh,
it moves.
that goes up to the tower with the guy with the laser.
And you don't see the piece. And then
Nothing up
just
here
out of the
either.
corner. Oh, we moved away. I was going to show you. Just out of the corner of your eye, you see right next to this stalactite on the ground, there's a rock.
Hey, Mr. Invisible.
Please requisition us that rock.
I'll shadow step. Right there.
You see a piece of rock, and it is painted, and it's the last piece. Make me a investigation check, please.
Tower, no tower.
Yeah, you can make it out in the open. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, looks like it is part of the last piece is kind of off his robe a little bit, and there is an etched rune in it, like it's part of his robe, and it's a symbol.
I'll pick it up.
It's 25 pounds. You pick it up.
I'll then shadow step.
Okay. Yep. Fair enough. Easy. Yeah. You would you come in there, you would have seen more of the cavern. Yeah.
And I'll hand that off to Linder.
Okay.
Sweet.
He gives you the last piece.
see what school of magic it is first. I assume it's giving off a magical aura.
Nope.
It's not.
Nope.
Have I seen this rune before?
Nope.
I can't do an Arcana check or anything on it.
It looks similar to the ones that you've seen popping up in places around here but it's an elder rune of old ancient times. Yep. You haven't recognized any of these runes at all. Runes at all.
Runes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of spooky. I'm not sure about this right now. You guys might want to step back.
I'm hiding behind this over here. I already didn't want to have anything to do with this.
These go around corners.
Yeah, I guess I'll move over with them.
Shadow. Wee! Chicken Shadow. Come on. Yeah, well, your companions leave you, Linder.
I'm going to do it.
You drop it in place?
Drop it in there. Yep.
You drop it into place. Yeah, you're staring and looking. Yeah, it sinks right in. And for a brief moment, the puzzle, clears. I heard something. That's right. For a moment, all the jagged lines and all that disappeared. A clean picture of him riding this dragon, laughing. And for a brief moment, you think you get a wink from him. And then also, boom, the rune flashes on you. It just wafts, the force just lights up the room here for a brief second.
Okay.
Yep. And you're glowing briefly.
I'm glowing.
You're glowing.
Okay.
Yeah. And
from my detect magic.
Yeah, you are now. Well, yeah, that magic went off for a second. I mean, it was instant. It was like a light bulb flash and then gone.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
And, yeah, I got to tell you what this is. Crap. What was, you are, you're feeling quite dapper right now. Make me an Arcana check, please. At disadvantage because it's a magic that you don't know.
10-4.
Please. Because I don't know how to explain this one. Well, it's because I'm just going to tell you. Yeah, I thought you might go high. Yeah, you're feeling it, and you run your check, you're poking yourself. You are immune to being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and stunned conditions.
Sweet.
Don't know how long, but you are immune.
I'll take it.
You are immune.
We've seen some similar effects like these before. I think they lasted usually around an hour or so, but I'm not sure.
Hey, I mean, whatever. It's something.
Yep. And then that rune flashes away. You haven't seen it before, and it's still on the painting now, but the painting goes back to being a jigsaw puzzle, and the rune is not lit up anymore in that brief flash. Yeah.
Come on, Shadow.
All right. You see.
Okay.
Yep, I'll move her on. I do not believe that is the way down. Let me check this real quick. Yes, it is. Okay.
That is the way down. Okay.
That is the way you are seeing the way down. Shadow moves this way. You begin to see it open up into a big area, and y'all move along that way. Move up, you see it opens up into another room, and you see standing in the middle of the room of a 20-foot high ceiling, and another arch you see Linder, someone's asking, do you know a Zerbius, Linder? In chat, someone's asking, who the hell are you? Someone in Twitch chat's asking who you are.
Oh, my Internet handles are Half-Baked Hoser and Mr. Rogers, usually.
All right. 20-foot high cave is dimly lit with tiny motes of light that flit around like moths. Swinging ineffectually at the lights is a stone golem whose hands are made of stone mallets instead of hands. Looks just like Hallister, however. And boom. But there are lightning bugs floating around all over the place. And then you see.
So he is not paying attention to us.
Not at the moment. And then you see what looks like something going off. You see, yeah, definitely going north, definitely going east, and definitely going west. And then you've got, thou shalt not pass, markers. So there you go.
I will shadow step over here. And I'm invisible.
Mm-hmm. Thing's trying to swat the bugs or whatever it is that's flying around.
All right. Linda is going to do a stealth walk over here and attack him.
You mean Quetzal?
Yes. What did I say?
You said Linder.
Yeah, I meant Quetzal.
Because I didn't see Linder move. He didn't. You know what to do.
Do I get all the attack? Just one.
Just the one. But
it's a crit.
Oh, the stealth hit.
Right.
I was like, why? What was the? I thought the first roll was. I was like, why did it not show a hit? Yeah, you're fine. Yep.
That
Oh,
Quetzal, you
Yeah.
just a crit on a stone golem.
Quetzal's
never
here
mind.
now. Hold on a second.
Got 42 damage.
Roll initiative.
Did he just leave again? Oh, that was your.
That was my bot.
You probably need to release Quetzal so he can pick him up.
I shall. Okay. As Quetzal logs in, or did he say he was logging in? Didn't even hear him.
I am logging.
He's in chat.
There you go. Okay. All right. Everybody roll. Go ahead and here. Let me roll his initiative because he's getting logged in. Yeah, there you go. See, I rolled poorly. Puts him at the end of the order. Shadow.
Okay, then. I'll move up on him.
Okay. Yep.
I never say how much I like going after Shadow because then I can attack all the guys he stuns.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I forgot to put my sneak attack, but that's okay.
I like being right in front of them when we start combat.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Chicka-ching! Advantage roll. That's right. I need advantage. Has anything else been cached? I haven't been paying attention, guys. Did I miss?
I haven't really seen anything.
Yeah. So I got advantage. That's right. Oh.
Advantage on what?
And I'm going to roll. A roll.
When are you going to get a roll?
I don't know when I'm going to roll, though. So.
You could use it on
I can't do
saving
anything.
throws against the stun.
Yeah, that's right. I can. I can make it even money, can I? For one of them.
I'm assuming that I can aim over them to hit this guy with a fireball.
Yeah, this creature is large.
He's large,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right, cool.
can't handle.
That's so nice.
No
It's
sound.
4d10 now. That's a lot for a cantrip. All right.
Let's see. All right, come on. Well, it can't do anything.
Correct.
All right. Well, any day now, Sirenscape. Still not. I can hear it, but nobody else can. It is really what's whatever. Okay, yeah, great. That was awesome. That was a great fight, guys.
That was fantastic.
Well done, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's everyone that's still alive.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah,
we did it.
Yeah. So all right. So other than 11A, there's nothing really in here. Except, well, let's see, what's he doing? He has the, yeah, so he's clapped. You look into this area and you're going to see 15-foot high ceiling. There's a 5-foot tall statue atop a 2-foot tall stone granite plinth. This ancient looking statue depicts a hooded woman with her hands cupped in front of her. And you look and there's something, the hood goes over her face, but there's something sticking out of the hood. Doesn't, yeah, from a review point. You redo your Talons, your detect magic with the rest y'all had. It was an hour for the.
I redid it.
Yeah,
afterwards.
so yeah, the statue is pinging transmutation.
Okay.
So I had to tuck in my last kit. So what is the statue of?
So
it's transmutation.
There's a statue of a hooded woman with her hands cupped in front of her, but part of the hood is covering up over her face, but something's sticking out of the hood.
What is sticking out of the hood?
Well, you don't know because you're not close enough. But he's getting transmutation, pinging off the statue.
Get a little closer and look at it.
Looks like it's a. You get close, like part of the face is broken off inside there, and there's a toadstool, spongy white toadstools growing out of the broken area of the broken part of the stone.
Is the entire statue magical or only the stuff in the face?
The statue is magical.
And the toadstools are not?
No, they look legit.
Have ever kind of recognize who the statue is supposed to be?
It's half the face is gone. Yeah, eat the toadstool. Eat the mushrooms.
Do I recognize?
If I had to guess, I would have to say that statue probably will turn into some horrible monster at some point.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too. Do I recognize the mushrooms?
It's a spongy white toadstool.
You're in the wrong room, Quetzal.
It's a medium-sized statue. And like I said, transmutation magic around it, an aura around the whole statue.
So You have a mage hand?
I do.
Might be a good time for mage hand.
Sure. I'll poke it with my mage hand.
Nothing happens.
The mushrooms.
Oh. Okay. I will pick the mushrooms with my mage hand.
Okay, yeah, you pick one off. Did y'all step away? Okay. Yeah, you pick off a little bit of toadstool. There, the hand grabs it. It's holding a stalk in its hand.
Okay.
Put it in its hand.
Okay, I'll do that.
Good idea.
Okay. You sit there, and the toadstool there's a poof for a brief moment. You see these spores kind of lift up, dropping down everywhere, kind of cascading, I'd say probably down into there, that one little one just poof. And then you see something's y'all stepped away now, but there's something in her hand. It's not a toadstool anymore.
Is the air still filled with spores?
Slowly but surely, yes. They're trickling down, but they're there. Yes, they're hanging out.
I'm patient. I'll wait for them to trickle down.
I just closed my map like an idiot. What did you do that for, you dork? Where? My God.
I believe our character sheets and double click on the thing.
Yeah, no, really. Let's see, how long they take to it takes about a minute for the stuff to trickle down onto the floor. Shadow, you move back up to look.
Yep, I do too.
I start to moving closer. Yes.
You see a meat
What's
pie.
in the hand?
You see a meat pie in her hand.
A meat pie?
Looks like
That's
a meat
an
pie.
interesting thing.
You've seen them before. You don't,
Okay.
little steam rising off of it.
Apparently, it's hot.
Yeah.
Seems like something
Piping hot, like it just came out of the oven.
That's the
Can you use your
transmutation
mage
magic.
hand to pick it up?
Sure.
Picks it up.
I'll use my mage hand to pick up the meat
You
pie.
pick up a
piping hot meat pie?
piping hot meat pie. That's correct.
It's probably still a toadstool, actually. It's just transmuted.
When you pull it away from it's not glowing.
Okay. Huh. Well, anybody want a meat pie?
Pretzel's always hungry.
Really likes things that are a little bit more fresh.
Yeah, this has been cooked. What
was a
Brian?
toadstool? Is that a poisonous mushroom?
You don't know it. You don't know the toadstool. You're looking at it. You don't recognize it from your knowledge. But the spores, definitely cake down. They're kind of a milky, white-looking kind of color, and they just kind of coated everything, except for the meat pie.
Well, that's good.
Then you begin to see one where you pulled the one from. There's a bulb already starting to form where the broken one was pulled off.
Wow, there's some fast-growing fungus.
Fungus among us.
Trust the fungus.
Or not.
I'll never forget that live-action Mario movie. It was horrifying.
I do remember that.
Okay. If we're done with the meat pie, I guess we can move on.
I'm kind of
Your
bored here.
your mage hand is holding it. What are you doing with it?
I'll give it to Quetzal if he wants it. Otherwise, I'll just leave it here. I'm not really interested in maybe still a mushroom, an unknown mushroom meat pie.
Meat pie. All right, well, I don't hear Quetzal going after it, so all right. All right, yeah. Close that out. Boom, boom. Eats the meat pie. That's right. Wait till they leave. All right, so y'all come around. I'm assuming, you'll see the cavern area opens up this area, and then this. Well, I'm sorry, y'all that's all you see so far. Okay. All right. Shadow, you see more into the big cavern area. You see a stalagmite on the ground. Here, you see a little nook. And in the back corner area, actually, I'm sorry. It's more like right here. You're going to see a huge, large question mark carved into the stone.
What is this, like the Riddler's lair or something?
I look up at the ceiling.
It's only 10 foot high, and it's empty, except for the question mark on the wall.
So I'll look over here on this wall, so see if there's anything across from the question mark.
Nope.
So what do you think the question mark means?
As soon
That's the question.
as soon as you say that, you already know the answer. Echoes in the room.
Oh, there's a voice speaking?
I'm sorry, Linda, what did you say?
Did you say there's a voice speaking?
You say that out loud? Or are you asking me?
No,
yeah.
I'm asking
Yeah, you're asking
you.
me. Yeah, there's a voice speaking that echoes the whole room. It says, you already know the answer.
Who is this?
One of life's great mysteries.
There's another one of those red herrings.
It's an interesting one, though.
Do you always give an answer?
Hold, please. And then you hear the girl from Empanina. And it's just kind of playing, and it's playing, and it's playing.
I walk out and look around the corner.
You're seeing a big cavern, and you'll see, up out ahead in the darkness, the stalagmite, the lights kind of slowly flashing, and then as y'all walk out, you hear this click. No more answers today. Come back tomorrow. And
What about to the north? See any further that way?
Oh yeah, you're huge, and you're hearing a lot more wind, howling now. Much closer than where you were when you were on the other side, before. Yep.
Let's go back around to the north. Go that way.
Unlock tokens. Y'all can move back that way if you want. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought Shadow was going back into the question room. You have passage going north, east, and northwest. You begin to see into a big room. Shadow, go figure. All right, you move in here and you see best described. But the cavern floor and the roof you were seeing are very uneven, jumbling back and forth from 10 to 30 feet. All the floor itself, it's not smooth at all. Neither is the ceiling and the walls. You see, you're smelling, like sulfur. I'm not sure what it smells, but because you look at the walls and there's scorch marks everywhere. And then you begin to, just out of your eyesight here, you see two large piles of something on the ground.
There's something around here with some offensive fire capability. Those are probably large mounds of ash, is my guess.
No, he begins to look up, and Shadow moves in there, and you see that it looks like they're skeleton. It's like a skeleton structure of some sort. And then you catch just out of the faint light that in here, which is maybe some phosphorescent. All there's like glimmering blue scale. Something's coming off of the creatures. You look around the corner here, and you see into another room, and you will notice. Well, don't mind if you do. A gargantuan pile of coins, and there are some. You catch some gemstones. You see some type of mithril circlet, like a tiara type deal. You see some other. You see about 8 big gems, and some type of wind chime that's kind of laying on the ground, a hollow tube. And
nothing magical about any of this.
Yeah, coming from the tube on the ground. But you're going to see 17, more coins than you know what to do with again. Over 18,000 coins. Copper, silver, gold. Just a big trove of it laying here in the middle of this cavern.
Yeah, this is somebody's home we're in now.
Yeah, I believe so. That's a horde. All right, this tube though.
Just
I'm curious.
From your looking at it, it is looks like it's about a 1 foot long tube. Metal.
Okay.
Looks like a wind chime tube. You know what they look like, So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, just one though,
It's
laying on the ground.
Just a tube made of metal.
Just from your vantage point.
Okay. I think we should find out what lives here before we start rifling through this pile.
I'm not really interested in messing with it at the moment.
Yeah.
Shadow moves up, and you begin to see what you've seen before is a huge skeletal remains. 2 creatures, huge. Make a nature check for me, please.
Who's that?
When Shadow moved up first. I don't think y'all have run into them before, but they look like they're enormous, multi-leg. They would have been reptiles, and you see some of their glimmering blue scales kind of laying on the ground, and they've been there for a while, covered with dust. Reminds you of a bay hare.
Okay, then.
See a few bones broken, a couple of rib bones of them are shattered. But that has long been, they've long been dead. They're just skeleton carcasses now. Like you've seen dragon carcasses in other fantasy pictures and all that. That's what you're seeing, And you see, and you're going to see this way. Linder, you move in there and you get a ping of something inside the second one here, underneath some of the rubble and some bones and all that.
Oh, interesting. I'm curious, but I don't want to make too much noise until we figure out where the denizen is.
I'm going to shadow step over here.
Yep. You see the crevasse going to, the cave kind of go into the back area, but it doesn't,
Is there room to go through these two things in the middle?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Certainly.
All right, I'll pass between.
You go right ahead.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
Yep. All right. And you see into a cavern area here. And there's a natural column of rock right there. And you get some conjuration magic, Linder, coming out of that column. And as soon as Felinia moved up closer to it, a dozen eyeballs open up the surface. And all of them start staring in different directions. Not just on you, but they all moving around. Looking around.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, dozens of them.
Do they do anything besides open up and look around?
Not at the moment.
I will step closer.
They all turn. As soon as you start moving, they all turn and look at you, staring at you.
So don't do anything aggressive?
Nope. And then as you stop moving, then they start looking around again.
I'll poke one in the eye.
You stub your finger in the rock.
Right.
Take a point. Take a point of damage. You broke a nail.
Do I see anything down this?
No,
passage?
Robert. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, no. You see a chasm before you, shadow and wind blowing. But you can hear wind. You can tell it's blowing, but you're not being you're not being affected by it where you're at. But you can hear it's howling now. You can see dust being moved around. And you see what looks to be, like I said, you can see into there, and you see across what looks to be a chasm going down, and it's wind. And as you move into there, you kind of get buffered by some 60-mile-per-hour wind as soon as you stepped into the area. Thanks, Knight.
I don't see any creatures except for these dead ones.
So there was nothing else in this room besides the column?
Nope. The eyeballs. You see some bones laying around. Gnawed on bones, broken bones, all different shapes and sizes, from humanoid to other creatures. Even some horror bones in there. All different kinds, just kind of piled around, strewn across the floor. But other than that, nothing else. Don't all talk at once now.
I'm wondering where this critter is that lives here.
I think it might be these bones.
I was assuming those were, I don't know, rivals or something like that. I figured that surely in however long it takes for these skeletons to turn into skeletons, somebody would have come and taken that hoard of treasure over there.
You'd think.
Doesn't seem so.
Nope. You got the bones, and you're still getting a ping underneath some of the bones in the one right there.
Yeah. I am gonna
Shadow, you move into there, more of the cavern, and you see more of the chasm. What are you doing, Linder?
I'm gonna figure out what's under there and try to get it out of there.
Yeah, you move it around, and you see you're starting to see what you thought were bones, but they're just rocks. But you're beginning to find what looks to be one of the golems is shattered underneath here, and you find what looks to be it's part of one of the golem's heads, shattered piece of head. And you can see it down there underneath. It's about, it's down underneath, buried. Where it's kind of like trampled into the floor. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm
it's
gonna
glowing.
try to get it out.
Yeah, you dig it out, and as soon as you get to it and close and you touch it, you hear in common. This is said to you. Everybody hears it. Down and down and down once more awaits the mad one's doom. Between there and here, heaven's tears, evil knocking on the fall realm's door. And then it stops talking and the magic disappears.
Oh. It's just like a magic poem delivery system.
You recognize it as Magic Mouth.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, a magic poem delivery system.
There you go.
Nailed it. Okay. Well. Shoot. Should we check out what's on further south in the chasm here?
Yeah, I'm just wondering where we're going to find this stupid Lich at. We haven't seen him anywhere.
Yeah, the only thing I could imagine is if he's the one up there using that laser beam to look over that big area in the middle.
Shadow goes back to.
I'm going to pick up that tube.
You pick up a tube. All right, 1 second. I will put it in the party sheet for you. Metal tube.
Should we take the time to ID it here? Or not?
We can.
Yeah, I don't mind. It only takes 10
Shadow,
minutes.
did you put it? Okay, wait. You put it back? Oh, that's fine.
Put it back.
Yeah.
Oh, a chime of opening.
Chime of opening. Boom.
Someone want a chime of opening?
Sure. Nobody else wants it. It's like not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
10 uses.
Nobody else wants it.
Nah. I got knock. Those come back at the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't have none.
Okay.
And if all those sells, we can. If all it sells, we can sell it to the haberdashery at some point, maybe.
Indeed.
You said there was some gemstones in the lake?
There are, you see some, it looks like some garnets and aquamarines, 4 of each. Where are the aquamarines? In a set of a dwarven, okay, so, I'm sorry, I'm reading this wrong. So there's a bunch of coins, 4 garnets, a dwarven circlet, looks like a burial circlet, fashioned from mithril, and it's set with 4 aquamarines. Okay, my bad. So yeah, there's some garnets, and then there's like this little circlet tiara type thing. Very nice looking.
Yeah, we should take that too.
That is not ring magical. It's in the party sheet. And then you
for 2,500 gold.
yeah. And then you've got some garnets and then a ton of coins. A buttload of coins. Most of them are copper pieces.
Ugh.
We
can just ignore the copper pieces.
I'll take the shadow.
What, Brian, you're breaking
What's
up.
that?
Say it again.
I said I was about to ask who wants to hold on to the circlet, but then Shadow took it.
Oh.
Yep.
Is there anything written on it that needs reading?
No.
No, it's just a treasure item. It's worth 2,500.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just an expensive.
Yeah.
Expensive circlet.
Nice.
All right. Anything else? Is that it?
The only place we haven't really explored a lot is that big cavern in the middle.
Yep.
Imagine and that place down at the bottom with the tentacles.
That's correct. Yeah, Shadow, you move back over. Yeah, you basically, you step through there, and you're just fighting the wind, and it's just blowing it. You can tell that the wind's coming up and out of the chasm, and it is strong.
Can we see what's down at the bottom of the chasm?
It goes past your dark vision. But you begin to look at it closer, Flinnial, and you begin to notice that there are handholds and stuff.
I'm not really worried about that. I could get down there fairly easy.
How would you, if you have the wind you concerned might be forcing you back up unless you're going to fly down there. It's about a 60-mile-an-hour wind coming up out of that chasm. Just so you know. It is not just a breeze.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Shadow. There you go.
Can we tell how deep it is?
Yeah, it's past it. It's past your dark vision. When you look down.
Do you have a light spell?
A light spell?
A cantrip?
I don't think I do. No, I don't have that. But I have torches.
Yeah, I imagine it might blow out a torch.
Linder, as soon as you think about lighting a torch, oh man, the wind will just snuff it right out.
Yeah.
Quetzal, you have produced flame. Can you throw a ball of flame down there?
I feel like that would end up backfiring somehow.
Just make sure you throw it down at an angle so when it blows up, it'll go up and maybe hit the ceiling or something, not come back at you.
Yeah.
Do we see any more in this room?
Yeah, one second. You're going to see 10-foot high cave area, and there is a big piece of stone in the middle of the room. Looks like a head.
Big
Halisher's
piece of
head.
Stone. Oh, fun.
That's it. Nothing else.
What was in that room, Shadow?
Stone head.
Just like you've seen on the Golems.
Quetzal, are you there?
I am.
You want to try doing a produce flame and throwing it down that chasm and see how deep. See if we can find out how deep it is.
I will do that.
Well, it just appears in his hand. The flame remains there for the duration and harms. It doesn't go anywhere. It's
I
just
can throw it. You can attack.
Yeah.
Also attack with the flame, although doing
gotcha.
so ends the spell.
Yeah. Yep. 30 feet is only far it'll go.
When it goes down 30 feet, does it light up what's
Nope.
further down?
Nope, because it's only a 10 and 10 range. It's inside your dark vision.
It's probably not worth it.
Yeah, you just see more of the chasm area, and you're seeing, basically, for the moment. Oh, what's up, Matt? Gary Con Live. We are sitting here doing a little Dungeon of the Mad Mage. So you're going to see just kind of reveal on the rest of the cavern because you've got. All right. So what's going on? What were y'all doing? We all doing Who's Monster, Matt? Over there tonight, or something else? I didn't remember what you're doing. Okay, so don't forget that you see the blue light is at the top. From white, kind of you see some flickering blue now in it. Sorry, it's cavern wall tapers in to at least 200 foot high tapered ceiling, and this 60-foot long stalactite hangs directly down and above the stalagmite tower that goes up, and you got 10 to 15 foot high stalagmites and stalactites everywhere, and that light just kind of is blinking in and out.
Is that a doorway there, or a cave opening or something?
You have no idea where you see. What are you talking about? What is that? Let me check 1 second. I will tell you what that looks like. Let me pull up what this is. Sorry, folks. 1 second. You're going to see an opening down there. You're not certain what it is from your angle. You would have to get closer to find out what it is.
Hey,
Thinking about shifting into an air elemental and flying over.
actually,
there.
I have an idea
What's
for
that?
this. So I do have greater invis, and I can bump that up enough levels to target the three of us, and Shadow can make himself invisible. That lasts 1 minute, or we could go with lesser invis so that we just lose it when we attack, and we could all sneak into that.
You're assuming that invis is he can't, whatever that is not going to be able to see us invisible.
No, it didn't try to attack Shadow when he went for that final stone on the puzzle.
Well, the first time we attacked us, we were just basically walking up in there, and it shot us.
Yeah.
It shot us that day and grabbed it and stepped out. So
Well, we can always test it.
that's what I was thinking too. That's why I was thinking I would shift into the air elemental and go down. One, I can go look at that opening maybe and see what it is. And two, if it wants to shoot at me, I would have a pool of 10 hit points in the elemental form to soak that up.
Yeah. I meant to test invisibility and see if they can see through it.
Yeah, we could send Shadow in and see if he gets shot.
I think it's Dex saves for that thing, isn't it? Whatever it is that they use.
We did the one, yeah, I think it was.
Shadows looks like he's running already ahead of you.
Yeah, he's
He
invisible.
disappeared.
Well, we can't see him anyway.
That's right.
I think he was invisible while we were talking about it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. 1 second. Shadow runs up to another stalagmite on the ground, and yeah, you're seeing huge, the structure before you, and you get a better look at this crystalline that's at the, hanging down, from the stalagmite up above. Now, from your viewpoint, it looked like it was, it was on the top of the tower, but it's actually hanging down from the stalagmite in the ceiling, stalactite. You see what looks like, this structure going up. It's huge. I'm trying to think what else you can tell.
On the structure, I thought it was a natural stalagmite.
It is structure. Yeah, I'm just calling it a big structure, but it's definitely the 2 points, and then this crystal is in the between the two of them, but it looks like it's attached actually to the top one, not the bottom one.
Stalactites and stalactites are they're natural structures.
Yeah, they're all it's all natural. But this, what the hell is this crystal? It kind of glows, like I said, on and off, white mainly, but there's every now and then you catch a little bit of blue, shimmering out of there. And then, creature, okay. That's all he's seeing as he's running up.
I'll go back there. I will remove invisibility.
Okay.
I'll wait a moment.
So you're basically, what you're saying is you're putting yourself out there as a target.
Kind of.
Okay. You just sit there.
He's trusting in his reflexes.
And then I kind of look back at them and kind of shrug.
Nothing's happening.
Okay. All right. You guys want to try it? It'll only cost me a 5th level spell slot. Or actually, no, a 4th level spell slot.
Waste your spell on me.
Okay. Quetzal, you want to be invisible?
Sure.
All right. I'll level up a regular old invisibility and put it on both of us.
So is that a cave opening, or what is that right there?
Well, y'all move down.
That lasts an hour.
You move down then, or what are the other one? Now, hold on. You're not moving all there by yourself. Hold on. I want to know what everybody's doing. So, Shadow, did you go back invisible again? Or are you just walking?
I did.
Okay, so you move there. What are you two doing?
I'm just casting my invisibility on him and me, and now we're coming down there.
Okay, so you start moving there too, but this tornado forms and blows through the wind. Okay. All right. You move down there, and you come around the corner there, and you see what looks like a little archway, cave opening, and there is a door before you.
I want to fly up and get a closer look at the crystal.
You fly up to the crystal. All right. Oh, okay. You fly up the wind, and you're going to see set within this hole, part of the stalactite, is a 10-foot diameter circular white crystal, and it's pulsing. And you're looking at it. It's large, and it's radiating some type of magic. And you move up to it, and it turns. Basically the blinking light, all of a sudden the white light flips around just like you've seen before. And 1 second. You're going to get tickle.
I was about to say I'm gonna attack it.
Well, yeah, you moved up on it here. Where my damn? All right. There is a stone there. 1 second, and I will put. It will. That's supposed to be it. But however, you're going to get popped. But where did I roll that from? I can't remember all of a sudden. That's the main cavern. Okay. See area 14. I am looking at 14. I thought I had 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So it lights up, and shooting out of it will be. Sorry, 1 second. I have to roll this. All right. All righty. Well, a large bolt of lightning comes flying out, and it separates into 3. And right, as created bolt line arcs toward a target. 3 bolts, then leap from the target. Okay, so 1 big bolt. Okay, each. So the other ones are not there. And you need to give me a dexterity saving throw there, Millennial.
How high is this crystal off the ground?
What did I say? 1 second. Hold on. Let me go back and look.
Inspiration is 20.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a half of it. Okay. What did I say? Let me go back and look. Cavern wall. Let's see. The 60-foot stalactite hangs directly above the stalagmite tower. So it's 60 feet off the ground. Yeah. So the rest of them are not going to be affected by that. So you're going to take half as much on success. So
and half because I'm resistant.
So lightning bolt sizzles into you.
So I take 10 points.
If they're resistance to lightning, yeah.
Yep, I am.
Okay. Yep.
My turn.
Nice. It makes sense. You're basically a cloud.
Is that initiative, or do I just get to wail on it?
It's your turn now. I'm not saying it might not do something else, but it's there before you. All right. Okay. That was your attacks, right?
Yep, that's my text.
All right. So that's going to all righty. 1 second. Bear with me. Is this okay? I got another area to look at for the deal here. All right, so Linder, y'all are sitting in there. Shadows back there. Quetzal is he have to stay close to you, or is he on his own? Is he?
He's doing his own thing.
He's on his own. Just making sure.
He's got his own invisibility on.
That's what I want to know. The door to the area opens up, and these 2 creatures step out. You can make me a nature check real quick since you're I figured you're up against the wall here, right in there, Yeah,
that was a bad nature check.
Up to you whether you want to use inspiration or not. Yeah, you see the door open up, and there are 2. They look like vampires. step out.
Oh.
And they look to be of very dark skin natured.
Okay. I'm going to take my sunblade out, but I'm not going to light it.
But I don't see that,
I'm
right?
just going to have it ready. No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. These look like drow vampires to you. Step out of there.
Oh.
And that
Okay.
is where we'll hold for the night. But we will roll initiative start of next week. So, because Flinny pop something. And there we go. So, yes, I don't want to get into a big fight and what's going to happen here and everything going on. So, thanks, Francis. I will save the inspiration. Oh, it was Linder. Okay, Linder, you had 100 for inspiration. So, we'll save that for, since Francis just bought it. I don't want her wasting her 100 biddies. So, we'll hold on to that. Just make a note. Would you, Linder, on your character sheet that you have that extra piece for next week?
Okay.
So
thank you.
Yeah, so it's not wasted away. So we're gonna hold right there because they've they poked the bee's nest. Apparently, we'll call it that, though they don't know there's bees in there. Something else looks like the other things bite. Okay, good job. I'm glad we got to play it, Lee. So we have everybody next week. Quetzal, you're not busy. Well, that was just a personal thing tonight, right? Wasn't work related?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's not work related.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well, then that's what we'll do. We're going to hold here before we go anywhere else. So we have got, like I said, folks, before our break when we were going to stream. Thanks for the follow there, Funky Bro. Welcome to the Rejects. We're back here tomorrow night. Meg 45 is coming back with his Tales of the Sanguine Isles at 8 o'clock. Thursday night, King Bashman at 8 o'clock has got the Tales of the Yawning Portal. Friday night, Mandy is here at 8 o'clock with Tomb of Annihilation. And then I have the ladies, the Hot Toddies, Saturday night for Rise Up Against the Slave Lords at 9 o'clock here on the channel. And then we're off on Sundays. And then Monday, we have a new show both going for... we've got Dragon Viper Peak still happening on YouTube. And Seth, DM Esquire, will start Storm King's Thunder with another all-star cast of ladies on Monday nights here on Twitch. So we'll have two programs actually running on Mondays for the first time. So we want to try to give both groups some love. We're starting to try to ramp up some programming up on YouTube. So that's what's happening there. So we're going to be having lots of things going on the channel. If you're a subscriber, make sure your Twitch and your Discord are linked together so you can get announcements as we start planning some things for the summer. And that's it, guys. Good job. We will hold there. And yeah, so am I, Zerbius. Yeah, even I like doing a little Minecraft, but we're going to try to bring that around some. Because I've spun up this modded server and I want to use it more. It's a lot of fun. It's hard as hell, but it's a lot of fun. Anyway, that's it, guys. Good job, folks. Take care. Thank y'all for watching and hanging out. And we will be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Take care.
Yeah. Night, everybody.